Hello, boys and girls, this is ImAnderZEL of course, and I'm here to bring you guys a little bit of chopper gameplay. I spent a round yesterday flying the chopper a little bit and got a little bit of footage. As usual, it is extremely fucking hard to get a hold of the chopper. But when you do, you can get some pretty kick-ass score. Not as the driver, sadly, as I was, or the pilot. Usually the gunner gets the score, and you guys are gonna see what I mean. When you got a good pilot, you can get a shit good score. You can see the driver assist bonus. Every time I get that, those 10 points, that means the chopper gunner actually killed a person. Sadly, the score is very little, so I basically see very little of the score that he actually makes. It kind of sucks because in Battlefield Bad Company 2, the score system was a bit better. I think you got like 50 or at least 20 points every time someone someone who was using the guns basically killed someone. I'm tired. It's in the middle of the Swedish winter, and fuck, I hardly see the sun anymore. No, but you guys have been requesting Battlefield 3 gameplay as usual, but you also have requested a few special things, like special weapons you want me to use, and I think the most people actually requested, at least with private messages and comments, and I actually got an email too, and requested chopper gameplay. So I thought that, what the hell, I haven't flown the chopper that much. I maybe been in it like 12 times now, I would say, in Battlefield 3, but I did fly the chopper a lot in Battlefield Bad Company 2. The chopper doesn't work the same way, but almost, so I kind of still have the skills I had, so to say, and all the flying you see being done in this video is done by me, personally. The great ImAnderZEL! Nope, I'm just kidding. or it's me, but I'm not great, that's kind of what I mean. But I do a good work. This is an excellent round. We are kicking ass like crazy. I only crashed like, I think 5 or 4 times maybe during the 4 times during this entire game. But I think I died like 6 or 7 times because sometimes I didn't get the chopper in the beginning, basically. Because other people stole the chopper, or not stole it, fuck it. Everybody are allowed to take the chopper, so I mean, yeah, what can I say? Basically, you get the chopper sometimes, basically you don't get it sometimes. And I gotta say, I love it. I haven't flown that much, but I mean, especially on a map like this, Karg Island, or what the hell it's named, it's extremely fun to actually play with the chopper. And here, I don't know what the hell happened. I'm trying to land the chopper, but it's not going that well. Kaboom! Fuck, sorry. But basically he says, no worries mate, this was kick-ass, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, he wasn't pissed at me. You guys are gonna see later on his score. Read Matten, or what the hell his name is. I don't know if he's Finnish. That kind of sounds Finnish, I don't know. It might be Swedish too, you never know. But he's pretty happy with his end score, and I'm not gonna lie, it's actually much thanks to my flying, of course, since, I mean, he can't gun without a pilot, but he was actually an excellent pilot too. He killed a lot of people, so I can't really complain, so to say. And we're kicking some serious butt right now. Oh god. Because we managed to get the chopper 2 times in a row right here. That's a clip I choose to show. In the beginning I get the chopper first. The second time it spawns, I basically crash it after like 4 minutes due to lag. I don't know if you saw that, but right in the beginning of this clip, or this life, so to say, in the chopper, I crash, or it lags quite a lot, and that happened in the beginning when I tried to basically try to maneuver in like you saw there, it kind of lagged. but it was worse than that. And when you're flying like very close to the ground, like I am, it's very dangerous to not be able to control your aircraft for a second, even 2 seconds sometimes. So you kind of don't want that to happen. Nope. Flares. Yes. Did it miss? I think you asked. Nope. It was flares. Very nice indeed. And I love the chopper. I mean, it acts exactly as I want it to. I think I'm gonna play quite a lot more chopper in the future, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that much chopper gameplay, because I don't know, you guys might like it. It all depends on how much you guys like it and how much it gets viewed, because I mean, I always love it when my videos gets a shitload of views. Not only that means that I make a little bit more money, but it also means that you guys fucking loved it, and that means quite a lot to me. So it's like uploading a video that nobody looks at. I mean, that's not fucking fun. That's not fun at all. You want those 10,000 views or more, basically. At least I want that, since I have a bit over 10,000 subscribers right now. What is it? I think almost 11 right now. So that feels pretty goddamn awesome. I'm gonna try to hit 12k before Christmas. That would be a nice Christmas present, so to say. But if you guys are wondering, like, a few tips and tricks about flying the chopper, I think I would say the most important things are that you, of course, train a little bit, and with the chopper you should really either be really far away and just bombard them from a really long distance, but preferably you should be very close to the ground and do attack and scoot attacks, or runs, I mean. Basically, that means that you go in quickly with a low speed and go out quickly, because you don't want them to lock on. And since the helicopter gunner has such a powerful gun, he can easily kill 2-3 people by one pass, as long as you fly good, so he actually gets the chance to aim at someone. And yeah, that's kind of like the main thing, so to say. And here no one is locking on, so I'm like taking it easy. I'm not flying so quickly either anymore, and basically there I decide to start moving a bit more quicker since I hear the lock-on signal, and because you don't want to get shot down, because when you get the chopper you definitely don't want to get shot down, mostly because of course you want to stay in it and get more practice and get more kills, but also because your team loses a valuable piece of hardware, basically, that's gonna take a while before it actually returns. And especially on a map like this, base raping, sure, this is a bit of base raping, but then again, this is Rush. It's not the same thing as Conquest. Conquest, you can basically get stuck in your base if your team plays badly, and of course that's due to you and your team, and it sucks. But it's not really the same thing as Rush, so to say, since Rush is a totally different gameplay, so to say, and it really, at least I don't think base raping is the same thing in Rush, at least if you're attacking. If you're defending, you maybe shouldn't base rape the attackers, but as an attacker, I think it's kind of wrong to not base rape the defenders, since your objective is to push forward, push into their base and push to the next base. So I don't know, this is the final base, so I mean, we win if we take this one, so it's kind of important to make sure you do that. And you might notice that I do try to aim for the objectives when they have planted, and also before they plant, to make sure to damage the enemies that are there as much as possible. And I actually managed to press the C button by mistake. That's the third person view, and it's instead of X, where that's the flare button, so to say. And now I see we're planting, so now I want to kind of attack as much as possible against the guys who are trying to get to the objective. And you might notice that I do spray the objective a little bit, and also make sure to shoot anybody who's like aiming for it, and also trying to get forward to it, because you want to fucking win. Of course you want to win. Winning is winning, and that's exactly what we're gonna do, god damn it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and as usual, have a wonderful day. Bye bye.